Any weapons with you today?
No.
Okay. If you just want to put your hands on top of your head, I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you got no weapons with you today.
Welcome to Cam's Don't Lie. An investigator posed as a 15-year-old girl on an anonymous social media platform and attracted the attention of a 29-year-old man, Ryan Burton. On July 6, 2021, Ryan had allegedly sent the investigator explicit photos. After the investigator admitted they were 15 years old, Ryan continued to pursue the contact. He eventually asked for a home address and agreed to meet later that day in La Crosse. Instead of a 15-year-old girl, he was greeted by officers and the undercover investigator he was actually messaging with.
How you doing? How you doing, man? Good. Good. My name's Detective Ross, but I'm with La Crosse Police Department. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Ryan.
Ryan. Okay. Any weapons with you today?
No.
Okay. If you just want to put your hands on top of your head, I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you got no weapons with you today.
Detective Ross of the La Crosse Police Department approached Ryan and asked him to remove his hands from his pockets to check for weapons.
I'm here at the police department as well, sir. See our badge?
Yes.
Okay. You're good.
Right. You like?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got cuffs?
Yeah, the line country.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, Brian?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, me taking them.
Just going to check these things for fit. What's your last name, Brian?
It's Ryan with an R.
Where's your ID
Ryan,
at?
I'm sorry.
In my car.
Where are your keys at? I'm gonna get your ID.
In my pocket here.
Where's your ID at so I can confirm who you're talking about?
It's in the middle compartment of my car.
Can I go get your ID for you,
Yeah.
please?
Keys are in this pocket? Other pocket.
This one right here?
Yep.
It's in the middle console then?
Copy, I'll go back to the main room.
Yeah.
Alright. And I can go grab your ID?
Yep.
Thank you.
After confirming Ryan's name and that he had no weapons, Ross conducted a pat-down and showed his badge. He then asked Ryan for his last name and requested his ID, which was in the car. Ross arranged for someone to retrieve the ID so the investigation could continue.
Let's just have a seat here on the step.
'26 Iowa 29 on the 95.
226, click.
Last name spelling Boy, Union, Robert, Tom, Ocean, Nora. First name is Ryan.
With the police department here, we're going to have a car come over and transport you back to the station. Read you your Miranda rights, try to ask you a few questions, and we'll go from there, okay?
Detective Ross informed Ryan that a car would transport him to the station where he would be read his Miranda rights in question.
This other ID, is this your relation to you?
Yes.
It's not stolen or anything?
No.
Is it?
White.
Alright. Step up here, I want you to fall over.
Ross also mentioned that Ryan's ID, which was found in the car's center console, appeared valid and not stolen. He asked Ryan to sit on the steps while arrangements were made.
Dan, this is Ryan. It's been searched, but you can go ahead and do it again.
So you said he's Ryan?
Ryan, yeah.
Hey Ryan, I'm Officer Howell, La Crosse Police. You have anything on you that's going to stick me or poke me, anything sharp?
No.
Can you separate your feet, please?
In his pocket.
I'll grab this phone from there, okay, bud?
This is Dad's car. There's two IDs, one for his wife, one for him. And wallet was in the center console, which gave me permission to get.
As officers prepared to transport Ryan, they checked him for any sharp objects and confirmed he had no items that could be harmful. One officer noted that Ryan's car had two IDs and a car seat in the back, suggesting he was married.
Yeah, should be.
Come watch your head getting in. am I taking him?
City Hall, right upstairs, if you don't mind.
Yeah. You want me to walk him up there and wait with him for a while? Or
I'm stopping to follow you.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right over there.
All right.
So you guys have, you guys saw him walk up to this door? Yeah. He told me it was locked.
Was it locked? He obviously tried to get in. He had his head on a swivel.
Cut through the alley. Well, it's the fastest traveler investigation I've ever had.
Damn.
Sad.
They discussed the situation, mentioning it was the fastest investigation they had experienced.
He's married too.
He told me he was married. Car seat in the back seat.
Do you want anything to do with the car?
No, I called Grinky. He's like, he's separated from the car.
Domino's Pizza. Do you have that on any of the?
He sent one picture and it was from his neck down and he was naked.
Okay. Both therapists mentioned that I had nonverbal cues that I was uncomfortable when talking about what happened. After some reflection, I think this is because I've always felt like I'm a good person, I'm kind, but this has turned me into a predator, and that makes me very uncomfortable.
Wow. Why don't we just take that whole thing?
Okay.
You ever been placed under arrest before?
Yes.
No.
Ryan was informed that he was under arrest and would be held at the police department. He seemed uncomfortable, reflecting on how his actions had made him feel like a predator.
This is the police department. This isn't the jail. Yep. We're gonna walk around the squad cars this way. Well, I didn't start. I don't know the case number or anything.
I'll grab it.
You.
Because I don't even know yet.
Yeah. You can go ahead and sit down and relax.
You need anything? Water or anything? Alright. You know why you're here?
No.
Okay. Well, I have an investigation that's open, and you're involved in it.
Okay.
Alright. But it's a pretty serious allegation. So Ryan, obviously you're here. You were taken into custody this evening, okay, for a reason. I've got an open investigation. I investigate crimes against kids.
Okay.
All right. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Okay. You still have no idea why you're here?
Detective Ross told him there was an ongoing investigation involving serious allegations against children.
I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay, because I'd like to talk to you about why you're here, but obviously I can't talk to you without first protecting you. Okay, does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Ryan, before we ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions, and to have him or her with you during questioning. If you are unable to hire a lawyer, you can request and receive appointment of a lawyer by the proper authority without cost or charge to you to be present and advise you before and during this statement. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. As long as you understand your rights, Ryan, I need your signature here. And if you want to talk to me and talk to me about why you're here, signature here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just that you understand your rights. This is if you want to talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, you just tell me now.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Don't want to talk?
No.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a line through there, and I'm just going to write didn't want to talk. Okay? Going to be going to the county jail tonight. All right? There'll be 2 charges. All right, one of them is the use of a computer to facilitate a child sex crime.
Okay.
And the second one is the attempted second-degree sexual assault of a child.
Okay.
All right? So I'll respect your wishes, and we're going to get you out of here as soon as we can.
Okay.
He read Ryan his Miranda rights, explaining that Ryan had the right to remain silent and consult a lawyer before answering questions. Detective Ross explained to Ryan that before questioning, he needed to understand his rights. These included the right to remain silent, the right to consult with a lawyer, and the right to have a lawyer present during questioning. If Ryan could not afford a lawyer, one would be appointed at no cost. Ryan could also stop answering questions at any time. Ross asked Ryan to sign a form acknowledging that he understood his rights, and if he wished, to give permission to proceed with questioning. If Ryan chose not to talk, Ross would mark the form accordingly.
Move over here. Alright, we're gonna go in. Move to the left, take a seat on the cement bench over here.
Ryan faces felony charges with a maximum potential sentence of 60 years in prison if convicted. Officer reports indicated that within less than 3 hours, Ryan went from sending an initial message to arriving at the meeting location. Currently, Ryan is free on a signature bond, which restricts him from contacting his 2 biological children, allows supervised contact with his stepchild, and limits his internet access. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more content. Check out our other videos, and we'll see you soon in the next one.